Hey everyone, and welcome back to CodeMechanic. Today, we're tackling a sound that can send a shiver down any driver's spine. That horribly grinding noise when you hit the brakes. If you've ever heard it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not just annoying, it's your car screaming for help. Ignoring this sound is one of the most dangerous things you can do. So let's break down what it means and what you need to do about it right now. So, what's causing that awful grinding? In most cases, it's a sign that your brake pads are completely worn out. Your brake pads have a friction material that presses against the brake rotor, or disc, to slow you down. When that material is gone, you get metal-on-metal contact. The metal backing plate of the brake pad is grinding directly against the metal rotor. This isn't just loud. It's incredibly destructive and massively reduces your ability to stop safely. Think of it like this. Your brake pads have a built-in warning system. First, you might hear a high-pitched squealing sound. That's a small metal tab called the wear indicator, and it's telling you, hey, it's time for new brake pads, soon. If you ignore that squeal, the pad material eventually wears away completely, and you get to the grinding stage. Grinding is the final, critical warning. It means you've worn past the safety alerts and are now actively damaging key components of your braking system every time you press the pedal, and the damage can be severe. This metal-on-metal grinding creates immense heat and friction, which can warp or score your brake rotors. A scored rotor looks like an old vinyl record, with deep grooves cut into its surface. A warped rotor is no longer perfectly flat. Both conditions mean your new brake pads won't make proper contact, leading to weak braking, vibrations, and pulsing in the brake pedal. So, a simple brake pad replacement has now likely become a more expensive brake pad and rotor replacement. In some extreme cases, the heat can even damage the brake caliper, adding another costly part to the repair bill. Another, though less common, cause of grinding can be a rock or some other piece of road debris getting lodged between the rotor and the caliper or dust shield. This can happen anytime and might produce a grinding or scraping sound that comes and goes. While it might not be as immediately dire as worn-out pads, it still needs to be addressed quickly, as that little rock can do a surprising amount of damage to your rotor. So, what should you do the moment you hear that grinding? Simple. Stop driving the car as soon as it's safe to do so. I'm serious. This is not a "I'll get to it next week" problem. Your ability to stop is severely compromised. Every stop takes longer, and in an emergency, those extra feet can be the difference between a close call and a serious accident. Your car is unsafe to drive. Pull over and call for a tow to your trusted mechanic. Do not try to limp it home if you're far away. It's just not worth the risk to yourself, your passengers, and everyone else on the road. When you get it to the shop, a mechanic will inspect the entire brake system. They'll confirm the cause of the grinding, check the condition of the pads, rotors, calipers, and brake fluid. The necessary repair will almost certainly involve replacing the brake pads and, most likely, the rotors as well. Don't be surprised by this. It's a direct consequence of the metal-on-metal contact. To avoid this scary and expensive situation in the future, listen to your car. Pay attention to those early warning squeals. Regular brake inspections, say once a year or every 12,000 miles, can catch wear before it becomes a major problem. Being proactive with maintenance is always cheaper and safer than waiting for a failure. Your brakes are the most important safety feature on your vehicle. Treat them with the respect they deserve. That's all for today's deep dive into that dreaded brake grind. I hope this helps you understand the seriousness of that sound and empowers you to take the right action. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to CodeMechanic for more straight-talk car advice. Drive safe, listen to your car, and I'll see you in the next one.